Okay, we are back for level 2. Yes, we made it. We are going to talk to Mr. our friend here, and let me see his equipment. We're going to give him a bunch of stuff, and we're not going to worry about. We're just going to dump all this stuff on. I'm not going to worry about dressing him right now. And you know what? Actually, we're not going to give him those gloves. Those are kind of crappy. Um, we will give him the boots. Those boots can go. Let's give him the... Actually, I changed my mind. We're just going to dump what we can on him. What is this? Leather vest. He doesn't need that. Belt. Fine. Does he need this? Nah, we don't care. What is this? Tough. No, we don't need that either. He's got better gear. We'll give him this, and he is now geared up. We'll get a lot more gear down here for him. All right, so we're going to put him, situate him right here, and we will come back. And this is a very interesting map. It does a huge circle all the way to get back. So we will circle back to Dustin. Yes, we will. I promise. But for now, we need to get going. This is an interesting map. It is... You can easily get lost, but once you understand it... I'm actually not even going off my map here. This right here is... I'll show you this later. This opens up. You can open up from the inside, and you can go get... your the friend, Dustin, real quick. Oh, we got our first enemy here. Is he carrying a spoon? I believe he is. That's funny. Alright, we'll just do a fake attack. And if I get hit with that thing, as I say that, I took a hit with a spoon, a guy with a spoon. That is a terrible start. Okay, with 2 hits. I think I jinxed myself. Okay, let's come out of here. Gonna run down this hallway. I have done this 3 or 4 times now, so I'm getting used to it. There is nothing back here. It's just a storeroom with a bunch of stuff that I didn't find anything. I've looked through there several times. There is nothing. Ooh, new guy coming. All right. All right, let's do a fake attack. He's got a little bit more of a weapon, but not much. For some reason, that guy with the spoon gave me a lot more problems. Okay, so he's done. There's something back here, a chest. Didn't find much. I call this the well room. And there's a chest back here, yes. I don't think there's anything in here, though, that's interesting. No. Start to learn what you can get, what you don't need. Don't need any of that stuff. So here we go. Alright, so here is the first part of the dungeon. We're going to get one tricky part out of the way, because if you die, it's not too bad. You just you start back at starting level. What you don't want to do is come at the end after you've gone through the armory and collected lots of armor, and then come and die and fall into the abyss. So it's a little risky. I just saw a guy. Let's go get him. I just saw somebody. Where is he? There he is. I don't want him sneaking up on me. Let's just take him out now. So what I'm saying is there's when you fall in the abyss, you have to start all the way back. It's not like getting killed by... I mean, it's never good to die, right? But you at least don't... I'm just swinging wildly here. You at least... I need a short sword. I really want a short sword. This axe just isn't cutting it. Getting some hits. He's got a... Alright, he's gone. What is this? Is that a mallet or what is this thing? Sledgehammer. Okay. At least we didn't take a hit from that. That would have hurt. Alright, so back in here, there is potentially some really good loot. It's up here, actually, but we have to work our way to it. And that's why I like to do this first, because if you fall into there's lots of areas of fall in here, so you gotta be really careful. There is a guy down here. So, Come on, buddy. Alright, so finally we've lured him. Maybe. Are you going to come? Or are you just going to be an asshole? Okay, he's coming. Gotta be really careful here. So many places to fall into a pit, and then you're just dead. Now, the nice thing is there's not a zombie. I should not be fighting this. This is super dangerous. Why is he just sitting there? Okay. Okay, he's really annoying me by just taking his time. And here I am falling down. Come on. You can come. You can come. This guy just wanted to take his sweet old time. Thought I heard another one back there. Okay, he's dead. I thought I heard something else lurking around here. Let's go check. I don't want to get... Like I said, this is super dangerous back here. And if you are following along, I recommend you do this part first, because there's lots of opportunities to die. And you can see there's, like, if you fall through there, there's, yeah, and you can fall through here. There's just lots of places to get hurt. All right, so we're going to, this is the easy way to do this. You can also go over there and rearrange. Oh, I did not want to do that. That was not a very good start to this. Oh, gosh. Nope. Okay, let's see. Let's hit the arrow key. Arrow, arrow, arrow. There we go. Okay. If it seems flimsy, it is. And you got to just sort of... I don't think you die if you fall down there, but there's an abyss right there. Okay, so let's go in here. And here we are. Got to watch out for this. Sometimes there's a guy back here, so you got to just be really careful, like I said, on this area. And I have somebody at my front door. I'm going to put the game on pause for a minute. Okay, we are back, and let's go this way, and we are going to now go out on a ledge, and there is a reason I am coming here first things first to take care of this rather than explore huge parts of this map, get deep into the map. If you're going to fall off the ledge, good place to come here very first. Now, I'm going to do a little strange trick. And you guys are going to think I am absolutely crazy, but I don't want to fall off the ledge and die. So I am actually going to put the torch right there. Yes. And we're going to get rid of the axe. Whoops, no. We're going to get rid of the axe. And now you may be saying, what on earth are you doing, Atomic? Oh, that was not good. Where's that guy? We didn't kill a zombie. Now you might be saying, what on earth are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? There is a reason I am doing that. And the reason is because I want the ability to hug that wall. If you are not... Oh, look at that. We got some... This is why I came out here, by the way. This is the... It might be a risk, but it is a worthy risk. Because we just got some awesome trousers. Those are way better than what we had. Now let's see what's in the other. There's two of them. And we got a cuirass. Oh, gosh. I think that's better. Oh, yes. It is definitely better. That's definitely... It's also highlighted. There we go. Okay. So that's that little trick I use. I really struggled with this ledge before and fell it off about 100 times and then realized this is a physics-based game. Which means if you're not holding anything, it's still like... Still not easy. Okay, we made it. Oh, gosh. Okay, that was close. All right, we did make it, though. And that is why I do it that way, because it just makes it a whole lot easier. All right. I hear somebody at the door again. I'm in a condo, but don't think I need to answer that. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Reinforced leather helm. That is not bad. Let's see. Let's take a look at that again. There's a zombie around. You know, we're going to hit the armory, so let's just take that and drop it. We're going to pick up so many. We might save that, though, for Darren. I was calling him Dustin earlier. I don't know why. It's Darren. Dustin Darren. I must have Dustin Hoffman in my head. It is Darren. We are going to save that, though, and there should be, yeah, there's a couple more chests here to check out. I don't think that's going to do anything for us. What's in here? What is this? A male. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't even wear that, but we're going to save it. That's sort of interesting. I don't really care about pouches. You can put keys in them and stuff, but you really can't put much else. Gems, and we don't care about that. Okay, I don't think there's... Oh, I just totally did a face plant right in there. I heard a zombie. That's a little disturbing. I thought I cleared it, but he must have come from a distance. Oh, he followed us. Gosh, this is a little dangerous. All right, we're going to take him here. I don't like this. Got a good strike in, though, early. Oh, big hit, big hit. I hate fighting in tight quarters like this. All right, we're going to just back up. This is super dangerous. Just hit us. I don't know where he came from. We got to watch out. Maybe we can get him to fall down that hole. That would be kind of funny. It's probably going to fall here. Okay, we got rid of him. That was super annoying. Oh my gosh, I almost backed right into there. Okay. Sometimes I don't go out of combat fast enough. That was not good. Okay, so we're going to... Shouldn't run too fast here, but we're going to run. All right, so we got to get across here. This looks so iffy. If I fall there, it's not the end of the world. It'll take some damage, but it's not the end of the world. All right, so we're going to come out of here. I think I do not have my map in front of me, so I am doing this off my memory. Most of the time, I have a map on my other monitor, but I don't have one. And I didn't have a good one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, here it is, barracks. Okay, so there's lots of stuff to look for back here. Lots of chests to explore. There's a shield. I don't know if I want that. There is a mace, which we will take. I might want that, because we are eventually going to fight skeletons, and I may want a mace, but we'll see. What is this? Figurine. That's not going to do anything. Okay. See, yeah, there's lots. This is sort of the barracks, and each one of these barracks, I think, has a chest, or most of them do. Van braces, heavy van braces. What do those do for us? Light, no, the light's better. Let's just chuck the. We'll save them for Darren. I want to call him Dustin again for some reason. I have no idea. There's a chest. So there are all kinds of chests back here. Some more. Yeah. We're okay on fan braces right now. Don't need those. But you have to check them out, right? There might be something back here that's awesome. So far, nothing too interesting. I think this is it for the chests. That's a cushion. Ooh. Whoa, that might be a good drop. Oh, yeah. That is a better... I like that. We'll take that. We're just going to drop this because we will get better helmets from the armory. Oh, these might be better spalders. Let's see. I would say these are equal. They look dead equal. Let's see the condition. Well made. I mean, these are almost exactly hardened heavy leather. They're kind of the same. Maybe we will save these for Darren. Again, I want to call him Dustin for some reason. I don't know why. All right, can we get to this chest? Yes, we can. More van braces. What is this? No. No, no, no. Okay. So nothing too great, but we did pick up a helmet. That's good. There is some stuff in here to check out. Yes, a chest. And then there's one on the floor I found, which was really weird. Oh, wow. We got some gauntlets. What happened to our... I thought we had gauntlets. Well, we got them now. Wait a minute. What happened to our gauntlets? Oh, we took them off. Let's compare these. 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The ones we just got are better. So we'll save those for Darren, Dustin, whatever his name is. And here's the one that's buried into the ground. Reinforced leather. No. No. Okay. So that's fine. I think that's really it for here. I don't think there's anything else. I think there's just some toilets back there. We know about toilets. So that's sort of this wing, and now we're going to start to circle around. The key to this map actually is to kind of stay on the outside. You don't really need to go on the inside until some certain points. But for the main thing, we're just kind of sticking to this outside, not going on the inside. Don't really need to right now. This is a school, I think, or some sort of... I want to make sure... I thought I heard somebody. I thought I just heard something. Do not want these guys sneaking up on me. Okay. Okay, so there is a chest or two back here. Well, it's pretty clear. Oh, I see him. I think that's the guy I heard. I do not like this situation whatsoever. Let's see if we can clear some of this out of the way. I don't like fighting in tight quarters. But this guy is for sure going to attack us. But we'll start the festivities off. And that is the end of his zombie eating days. They don't really eat people, they just try. That's the one good thing about this. They don't bite, they just want to chop you up. But they don't really eat you, so that's always good. I'd rather be chopped up than eaten, wouldn't you say? Whoa, 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 whoa. This looks good. What do we got here? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a big drop. Big drop. This is why you have to check some of these places out. And we will save that for... Darren, I do want to kind of micromanage some of the gear and not carry too much, so that's good. And I think there is a chest over here too, if my memory serves me correctly. I am doing this completely off my limited memory skills, just to let you know. That does nothing there. Okay, so, but it was worth checking it. All right, so we got out of there rather unfazed, I might say. Somebody is outside. Just gonna run out here. I heard something. Yes. He was trying to say hello to us. He's got a big... Oh my gosh. Wow. She's just swinging away real quick with a... We landed a good shot there. Is that a sledgehammer she's got? Okay. I tried to go overhead there and missed. Come on, swing. Good news, we have to go this way anyway, so we can just back up a while. Okay. Let's just look at this for a second. What is this? It's a mall. Curiously, I think we're going to take that. It's in great condition. Okay, so let's take that. Getting a little heavy on the weapons, but you know, it's good to have them. All right, so here is this set of ruins. I want you to remember this. The armory is that way, but we're not going to go that way because we don't have the key yet, but we will head back that way eventually. So we're going to come up here, and I want you to remember the next thing here. We cannot open this. We have to open that from the inside, but we will be coming that way to go to the armory because we don't have the armory key yet. So this is all just junk. I call this junk pile on my map. There is nothing in there of note that I know of. So we're just going to sprint by that. So you can see we're kind of sticking to the outside of the map here a little bit. Okay, so we're going to come through here. And just to be... We're going to shut doors. We don't want zombies sneaking. You heard that zombie banging on that door earlier? That's why you do that. There is a room back here to unlock, which could have some really good gear. So we are going to do that. But first things first, I do want to sort of move these because I believe we're going to have a fairly sizable fight coming up. And it's always good to think ahead a little bit. So let's just move this stuff out of the way so we got a nice clear... if I think there will be 2 of them, or maybe even 3, so that's fine. Okay, so I might even want to get the bill hook. Yeah, we're gonna get a bigger weapon here. What do we want? Do we want the... Yeah, let's go bill hook. And they are going to be coming very soon, and I want to be ready for them. Because I remember they're right around here. In fact, we'll take a couple practice swings. They never like that. Oh, yeah, there's 2 of them down there. In fact, I know what we're going to do. We're going to come out of combat and shut this door here. There. Now we're just fighting 2 guys. I think there's a 3rd guy back there. So now, I don't really care. Let's go, guys. Ha! That other guy has a bill hook. You see that? Yeah. And he just... That's why he annihilated that guy. He did the work for us. You got to watch this. If this bill hook hits you in the head, he can actually kill you. That was a horrible swing on my part. You know what the problem is? I just realized I'm too used to using the one-hander. So I shouldn't... Landed some good hits here. If that bill hook hits you in the right place, like I just did, I just hit him in the head, that can cause some very sizable damage. I'm not talking, I'm talking sizable damage. Okay. Let's flip, you know what, we're going to go mace here a little bit. I don't want the axe anymore. Let's check this bill hook out just to check it out. It's slightly, I don't know, so this one has more impact. This is in good condition. I think we'll keep the good condition one. That's a close call, but I don't want to carry 2 bill hooks. Okay. So in here, as I recall, there is a key, maybe a chest. It should be right here, our first key. And this opens up what I like to call the headquarters room. Let's put this here. I got to put this on pause for 1 second again. And we're back as quickly as that. Now let's just take a quick look. I thought there was a chest. Yes. Memory is serving me correctly. I've been through here several times now, so I'm sort of doing this. That doesn't really do anything for me. I don't know if that's... Let's take this off. I don't think that's... No, we've got a male... Yeah, that's not as good. I wonder if that's good for Darren. I don't know, but let's take it. Don't want to take too much stuff. We'll just get really good stuff for Darren. I don't know if that would qualify as really good stuff, but yeah. All right, so whoa. Thought there was a 3rd, and there he is. All right, let's use the mace. He does have a pipe, it looks like, something. He's not attacking, but I'm not gonna... Can't really trust these guys at this stage, so... Just taking belly shots. He does have... And that's it. Once they drop the weapon, they are toast. And let's go back now. Never even had to come in here. Okay, last couple times I did this map, I got pushed back. Don't recall there being any zombies in here. This is kind of a cool room, though. There's like a map. I call this the headquarters room. It's kind of interesting. But we're more interested in a... I like that painting, too. I mean, the graphics on this game are just tremendous. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock this. If I can find the inventory button. Let's open this up. I'm playing in pitch black right now, so I can't really see my keyboard. That's never a smart idea, but it does add to the ambiance. Ooh. Let's check that out. All right, so... Nope, not as good as our gloves, and I think we've got some... Let's see if these are better. I would say so. So we'll just drop these and keep these for old Darren. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Good. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. There is... Wait a minute, where are we? Yeah, I think there is something back here, maybe? Let's check this out. Might be something in here. Yes, there is a chest. You never know. That could be the one item you needed. Just got to check it out. It is not the one item we needed. Okay. That's fine. All right, so we're going to come up now. The next order of business is to get the armor key, the armory. Got to get into the armory. It will have a lot of stuff, and there's several guys to fight here. We got to be careful. This first guy has sort of a... Got to watch it. I think there's a couple of them. So just got to make sure we do not get sneak attacked here. That is not what we want. Guy's making lots of noise. I'm not fighting well right now. I'm so worried that there's another guy coming out. There's got to be. I think there's 2 or 3 of them back there. And there's a guy with a huge, giant axe. He hit me one time. I didn't forget that hit. That's sort of in the back of my head right now. But I think he's actually in the back room. So that's why I'm sort of being overly cautious here. This guy swings fast. Okay. All right. I really need to turn on some lights. I can't see my keyboard at all. Okay. I know there's another guy back here. Let's turn around. No. Okay. So we're going to come back here. And just sprint in here. There he is. Okay. Super careful with this guy. In fact, I think I got the wrong weapon. In fact, I do have the wrong weapon. This is not a good weapon. It's okay. Oh, man, he is just swinging away with that thing. I'm being super careful. This mace is not cutting it. I should have had the axe. I think we're going to switch to the axe. This is just not cutting it. Did land a good shot there finally. And he is taking a dirt nap. Let's just check and see. I do kind of want to take that axe. Let's get rid of the sword. This might be a bad maneuver, but we're going to take the axe. I don't want to carry too much. I'm looking for just a one-handed sword is what I'm really looking for. Okay, so this... Wait a minute. That scared me for a minute. There's got to be a key. Okay, I was going to say, if there's not a key, we got lots of problems. Okay, so let's take this key, dump this key, and now we are on our way to the armory, eventually. It's a long haul. There is some stuff to sort of look back in here. Let's just check this out. Let's just go in here real quick. I think there is a couple things to look at. Ooh. Let's compare here. Oh, wow. No, we are going to take those. That is a upgrade. We'll save those for Mr. Darren. I still want to call him Dustin. It's not. That's not his name, though. We know that. Is there anything back here else? I don't think so. Okay. All right, so let's come out of here. I think there is something, another room here. Yes, this one. Let's open this up, and there is, let's just make sure there's nobody. You gotta be really careful here. Yeah, there is a iron box. I'm being too careful, but if you fall down there, you go all the way back to the beginning. That is not a lot of fun. That looks like, oh yeah. Let's check this out. So, no. There's nothing to check out there. Okay. So, but you can get good jobs in that room, so it's worth checking it out. All right. So, now we are on our way to, it's a long trip, but we're going to run to the armory now, I think. This is where I have to be careful. All right, so back here is a huge mess hall of nothing. Okay, so there's just nothing there. In here is a massive storage. So this is like a huge facility. This is the storage facility. And there's a lot of nothing back here. Just take a quick look. Yeah, just like a lot of storage boxes, but really cool graphics. Nothing there of interest, though. Unfortunately, I searched it high and low. I didn't really find anything back there. This is the kitchen. So they're cooking all the food. And like I said, back there is the hall. There might be a zombie. I thought I just heard something, but we are going to keep going and bypass that. Oh, there's just, I've searched it high and low. There's really nothing to look at back there. Just a bunch of tables. We are going to shut this door because I don't think we're coming back this way. So if anything is following us, it'll have to open that door. All right, so now we are getting to the point where we run almost in the entire length of the map here. We're going to head now to the all the way down to the armory. It's a very long run. Up. Yeah. Okay, I got a little lag here. Oh gosh, I got a lag. It was a bad one. Glad I didn't get that while I was fighting. Okay. This is a terrible area to fight. Why did he have to be there? We hit him. Maybe the mace isn't so bad. Okay. I am just bumbling and fumbling away here. Okay, so we're going to come up. And here is that, if you remember a while ago, I said we have to throw this. There it is. And you will remember those ruins sort of thing I pointed out. We're going to be coming up to those next. Right here, you remember that? I said this is, and if you remember, I said this is the way to the armory. So we're going to go back there now. And we are almost there. We've got the armory key now. And there we go. Click on it. We don't really need it again. We'll just dump it, and we own it. We own the armory. So we're going to take our time in here and just get what we want and get what we need. We do have some armor. I'm not sure it's going to be a huge amount of stuff we're going to take, but we're going to take some stuff. We are definitely taking the short sword. Let's say goodbye to the axe. Yeah. And we are actually going to keep the mace, but we are going to move to axe now. Or sword. I like the sword. We'll take that. Is this mace better than the one we got? Terrible condition. This mace is in fair condition. Does better on the crush, which we really want with the mace, so we'll save that. Okay. All right, so thinking for Mr. Darren, these are about the same. This one might have had better coverage, so we'll take those for Darren. We're not going to forget about good old Darren. All right, this is the big upgrade, is the helmets. So we're going to put one there, two here. You can already see two looks like a winner. Three. We're going to take two of them. One for me and one for Darren, but we're going to see which one. I think two is already the winner because I see the slash. Coverage is good. Yeah. So we're just going to pitch this off. So we want two. I guess 2 and 3. Okay, that's what we're going to take. I'm not going to stay here forever and look at these, but we're going to take 2 and 3. So I'm going to wear 2. That looks pretty cool, and we'll take 3. Okay, shields. Let's take the big shield for Darren. We will take the small. Actually, let's check the encumbrance on these things. Lots of encumbrance on that, but a lot of protection. We'll take the small shield for ourselves. Okay. We may have use of that. What is the... I'm not really interested in greaves right now, but those are nice. I don't know if I should take those and just give them to... You know, now that I think about it, let's just take it and we'll give that to Darren to hold. Okay. So I got a chest back here. Male leggings. That's interesting. Just not as good. Yeah, the stats on the heavy cloth are better, so that's fine. But some of these items, they do actually got breastplates. I don't think, you know, looking at this, I don't think these breastplates are any better than what I've got. Let's see. I didn't arrange those good. No way. And more, yeah, I mean, they're just not as good. Okay, and that's fine. And we got more coverage, so yeah. We'll just stick with the breastplate. What do we got here? Is that a longsword? Nope, not interested. I love this Godfather type music. It's pretty cool. That is a maul. Is that better? No, the maul we got's better. Okay. You kind of have to have a maul. It's a good sort of pounding weapon. It is good. All right, there might be some stuff in here that's worth taking a shot at. What do we got? Padded cap. Don't think that's better than the one we got. That's not really good. Ooh. Wait a minute. That does look a little bit better than what Darren... See, Darren... Oh, yeah. So that is an upgrade for Darren. Let's check that Spalder really quick. That is yellow. They are about the same. So let's just go ahead and wear it just because it's yellow. And we'll give that to Darren. Okay, so we're almost out of here. I think there's some stuff back here to check out real quick. You just gotta love face plants. Some boots there, those don't look like anything interesting back here. I don't know. Nah. Don't really see anything else. Oh, wait a minute. There's a short sword. I should have... Ooh. Let's just make sure. So this short sword has really good balance. Extremely worn condition. Slash is better. I'd say, you know what, we'll keep the one we got. That's a close call, but not enough to make a huge difference. Okay. All right, so we are going to sprint around here a little bit more. There's some stuff to check out, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. So back here, there's some things. Whoops. Does this open? Yes, goes this way. Okay. So, you remember at the start of the game, I said that there was... Oh, gosh. I'm sort of like half sprinting. Yes, this is the first hallway we came in, right there. That's it. We could come back this way to get there, but there's actually a shorter way. Oh, I never noticed there's a... I never saw that before. Okay. There's a chest there. See, you see something over. I don't remember seeing that. Okay. Sure it was there. I just wasn't paying attention. I was probably just thinking that was a cage. So back here is a huge area of nothing, pretty much, but there is one chest back here. It's worth it. There is a... This is the courtroom. Oh, there's a guy. Of course. Let's fight him. We do want the experience. Oh, oh, he's got some mail on him. I can hear it or something. Let's get out here in the open. Trying to get headshots here. There we go. Let's see what's on him. I'm just curious. It sounded like he had some mail or something. I was hitting some sort of armor. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Those will be good for Darren. Yeah, those aren't bad. Okay, so Felty, there is a courtroom. It's called the courtroom, I believe. Oh gosh, watch out there. And way back here is... Let's go check the courtroom out. There's nothing there, but it's kind of cool to look at. Yeah, so you can see they would have been up here judging whoever they needed to judge. That person would have been in a cage, and there's a huge pit. I mean, can you imagine if they had that today? The outrage? Okay. That is kind of cool, though. Okay, so there is a chest back here that sometimes has some things. Maybe not. Maybe I was overthinking this. Yeah, I was definitely overthinking it. Let's see. Maybe not. This is, ooh. Terrible condition. Somewhat worn. Pierce. I'm thinking that might be okay. We might give that to... I'm already getting too many things for Darren now. But that's fine. Alright. Okay. So, let's get out of here. I'm tempted to sprint, but no. That would not be a good idea. Oh, God, what am I doing? I almost went right out there. See, this is why you gotta be careful of this map. There's just... You fall down there, and you are starting all the way over again. Okay. So we're gonna come back out. Then we've got a huge long run all the way back up to the top of the map now. This will be fun. We are getting in shape. And it is a long run, entire length. Gotta be careful we don't run into a zombie or fall over too much here. Trying to avoid everything. Okay, so I gotta remember this. Up here is another huge mess hall. So, which nothing. There was one down here, like I said, that when we were up there that time. You can imagine they must have been just having huge parties here. Yeah, because it's another massive mess hall of nothingness. There's no. I mean, I searched high and low. I didn't find anything there last time. It's not even worth showing. Okay. What we are looking for, though, is there's a shortcut key to get Darren, so we don't have to go all the way back where we came from and bring him all the way up here. Now I'm trying to remember what we're doing here. Oh, we are actually going to the hospital, which is another big wing. I forgot about that. But I think right around this corner, yes, there is another key to get. Right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm never used to that. I still cannot get used to that. Okay, so this is the final key we need. That is a shortcut. Let's read the parchment. I think this is like an alchemist. I don't know if there's anything back here. Let's just check it out real quick. I thought there was something. No? Oh, yeah, there is something. There's probably nothing in there. These usually chests have nothing, but you might get lucky. I don't know what optics is for, but that looks like a futuristic pair of sunglasses. Do they have a Back to the Future thing going on in this world? I don't know. Alright, so we are coming out of here now. And this is where I gotta be a little careful from getting lost. It's easy to get lost. I think we're going this way, yes. This is a huge hospital complex. There it is. Okay, good. This whole thing is a massive infirmary and hospital beds, and it's just big. So you got some pillars over here. There might be another big hole. So this would have been like the acceptance area. You bring them back here. Nobody is currently alive. It's just a bunch of emptiness back here. But what we are looking for is another healing potion. Just being super careful because there should be some people lurking around here. I'm not talking about living people. Just going to keep an eye. I don't hear anything though. It's always a good sign. Okay, so here is our second healing potion. This is, if you are following this along as a walkthrough, it's a minor healing potion. This is the big one, but still, it's important. So let's just put that down here. Put the buckler down there. Okay, so we're very close to the end now. We got to come out here. This is, oh, I thought I heard somebody. Okay. You're kidding me. Gosh darn it. This guy. He's already irritating me. Come on, get up. You're going to get some hits for irritating me. I thought there were no zombies left, but I thought I did hear one. Oh, he hit. Get your ass up. Oh, no, no, no. God. This is the drunken... I feel like I'm drunk right now. Not fighting well. Maybe we haven't seen a zombie in a while. I feel like I haven't fought in... This guy is super annoying. Why am I struggling with the sword? Oh, there we go. Right to the neck. He is gone. Okay. Took a hit, but it wasn't blood. But that guy was super annoying. Okay. This way. We're looking for the crematorium or the Undertaker. It's right around here. Okay. Yes. All right. Now I know where I'm at. I do sometimes get lost back here, but now I know where I'm at. We got to get rid of all this stuff. And you're going to see this huge shortcut. You don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. We can just... It's that other door I was telling you about. We can just go through here. All we have to do is get Darren to follow us, and we can run to the crypt. Which is very, by the way, is very close to here, which is why this is nice. do have to watch it. There might be, I'm sort of keeping an eye here. There might be somebody lurking. No. And there is the door. This is the entrance we first came to. And it does require a key, like I said. We can just ditch this key now. And there we are. That's it. Darren's around here somewhere. There he is. Waiting all too patiently. Let's talk to him again. Now I can't see. Okay. Follow me. All right. Let's go. He's like, where on earth have you been? Okay. Sometimes I overshoot this. That's why I'm walking a little carefully. All right. Now, he may or may not follow us through here. We don't really care because he will spawn in the crypts with us no matter what. So I actually got through there without falling. Usually I take like a huge fall. All right. So we're on our way to the crypts. This is the way. You can see how close it was to the... Yeah, he did actually follow us. I was just trying to slow down. Okay. This is the actual way to the crypts. We're going to call it right here. And I will see you guys in the next video. We will fight some skeletons, and they are difficult. That will be a chore. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.